Okay.
Welcome from Fireshark Gaming. We actually have the bot lane here. Go ahead, tell us your names once again.
I'm Sam Price.
I'm Corey Martinez.
Corey Martinez,
I was
alright.
Blackwing, I was ADC.
Alrighty, there you go. So, once again, a kind of devastating 2-0 loss, kind of following on the tails of your 2-0 loss from before. And this does mean that it's the end of your run. So, I mean, how do you guys feel after coming off this? I know Sam here said it was a little bit of a tough game, tough matchup actually coming in, you know. A lot of great players, you know, the likes of Player John, Kirby. Going up against Bobby Big Place, who's also had a name, actually played in a couple of the tournaments. So, how do you guys feel after coming off of this now that your run has ended?
I feel pretty good. Like, we were ahead in kills for most of that second game, so we were doing pretty good at like snowballing it, and then we just kind of lost it. But I feel confident that I can do better going into extra tournaments.
There you go.
So.
I also feel pretty okay because that's not a match we really went in thinking we were going to win, but it is a match that we can reflect on and see what we did right and see what we did wrong and better ourselves for the next tournament, and also to hold our own as well as we did against a team like Battle Stations feels really good.
Yeah, hey, there you go. Now something to really mention, you know, Noctron, after the first game, you know, very shaky on the Zag, didn't, you know, gank as much. You know, these two high priority junglers, you have the Lee Sin as well as the Zag, two high priority junglers who excel at these early game engages. And you see him kind of flounder in that regard, you know, not really showing a whole lot of impact, leaving the laners to their own demise. In the second game, it seemed he came out on the Elise, reacted to almost every single gank that went around, you know. Battle Stations Gaming tried a lot of these risky dives, and he was there almost every time. What kind of was the communication going through? Was there more communication, calling out, what was going on? Because he seemed more alive in this game.
Communication all around bettered by a lot after the first game, because the first game we went in and we were kind of shaky on what we wanted to do, and it was also kind of a curveball because we had prepared ourselves for what their team was going to do with their original roster, and then when their roster changed and Player John was playing ADC and they had a new top laner and a new jungler, we didn't know what they were going to do. But in the second game, they still kind of switched it up on us by putting Player John in the jungle and their new player in ADC. But all around, we kind of knew what they were going to do a little bit more, and we didn't waste our bans, because in the first game, we thought Player John was going to go top, so we banned out Gnar and Shin, because those are his easily two best champions. So we target banned those, and then he didn't go top, and those bans did nothing. So the second game, we actually used the bans on something that will actually get played, and we got some more of those high priority picks like Tom. Tom Kitch was huge because they could get around the map so fast that we couldn't react. So taking him off the board helped a lot.
Right. So obviously you played Lucian in both of these games. Is that like a massive comfort pick, or do you just think he's really strong right now, or are you just like trying to pull a double lift and pull out a pocket pick? Because obviously you weren't doing the hottest on there, but we still saw a lot of great mechanics moving around, you know, dodging a lot of the blitzcrank hooks, or at least attempting to.
Yeah, I've been playing Lucian for like the past 2 years since I've been playing, and he's pretty much just like my pocket pick. Yeah, he's my go-to all the time.
Alright.
All-time favorite character in the game. So.
Alright, there you go. So yeah, we saw once again you are quite comfortable on the champion. So now unfortunately your run has ended, so that means you guys will be out for the next couple of days. But overall, great job. Thank you so much for coming out today, and hopefully you guys come around, you know, watch a little bit more. But
definitely.
are you guys excited to try and practice a bit more for the next one? Or?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, there you go. Hopefully we'll see you again in the next coming months, I would say, for the next tournament. So good luck to you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.